Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel, and please, if you have not subscribed, just help me click that red button below. Thank you. So guys, as we're saying, there is a lot to this Chidinma and Usifo's murder than the eyes can see. In fact, every day this case takes a new turn, new evidence keep cropping up, and as it stands now, no one knows where the wheel is turning again, as in today. And guys, there's this conspiracy theory making it around the whole media that Usifo's wife Brenda and her boyfriend, they are the ones behind the murder of Usifo. But if you check very well, that report you get as it be, that theory, the person will write, I'm not to get sense. Let me just read this theory for you. And it goes like this. Brenda's boyfriend, yes, boyfriend, is related to Chidinma. In fact, her paternal uncle, Izu and Brenda has been going out since she was employed at the NNPC, and they are really in love. Usifo is the only one standing in their way as a plan to get married after the divorce. Yes, Brenda and Usifo's marriage had been in tatters for some years, hence their decision to live apart. Meanwhile, Izu have been footing the university and pocket money bills for Chidinma since she got admission to Unilag. As his senior brother, Chidinma's father couldn't afford her welfare. Brenda needed good evidence of cheating in their marriage in order to push through a quick divorce. Izu volunteered to use Chidinma and arrange a set-up relationship between her and Usifo. And first, Chidinma refused to go along with this plot until he threatened to withdraw his financial support and ensure she's sacked from Unilag. Chidinma reluctantly agreed, and a chance meeting was arranged at a big party in honor of one of Izu's wealthy clients in Banana Island in January. Usifo fell for the pretty damsel and started dating her. The plan was for Chidinma to lure Usifo to a set-up destination, pre-wired with all sorts of monitoring device. This would be a hardcore evidence Brenda needed to push through her divorce. This was also why it was Chidinma that chose the meeting place, rather than Usifo's formal arrangement. On the fateful day, everything was set up, planned, and Usifo arrived to meet Chidinma at the pad. They ate, drank, and discussed as usual. Then Chidinma took the round of drugs. Please note that Usifo don't do drugs, but allows her to smoke as it turns her on. After that first rap, they made passionate, now frog jump, and then resumed their drinking. Meanwhile, Chidinma started smoking more as she was nervous and let her pass out. Usifo continued with his drinks, waiting for her to get up so they can, now have more frog jump. As the waiting and drinking continued, Usifo decided to be mischievous and started going through Chidinma's phone. There were countless number of porn movies, nude pictures, and most certainly his own pictures with Chidinma in various places he can recall they've been to in Lagos. Drink and in a wild rage, he woke her up and started questioning her. She wasn't responding well because she's still groggy from the drugs and alcohol. Usifo now resorted to shouting and slapping her. In a fit of rage, Chidinma staggered out of the bedroom and into the kitchen, where she stumbled upon a knife. She only wanted to scare him and stop him from hitting her. Chidinma inadvertently stabbed him the first time, but Usifo kept on chasing her, even with more anger. She then began to wave and stab indiscriminately in a bid to stop him. He unfortunately was struck fatally by one of the stabs and slumped to his death. On realizing what happened, Chidinma screamed out loud and panic steps in. She quickly called Izu and informed him that Usifo was dead. He calmed her down and stepped into action. Izu immediately called his boys that set up the place, and they quickly rushed to the scene. They whisked Chidinma away and dismantled all their gadgets. Izu informed Brenda of the tragedy, and they quickly came up with a plan. They were to take Usifo's wallet and all valuables on him. Then Brenda provides Usifo's PIN, and the guys went and withdraw cash from Usifo's bank account via ATMs. The idea is to make it look like a robbery went wrong. Okay guys, after going through this theory, I have to ask myself, who is this person trying hard to exonerate? What is this person trying to achieve? Why is this person trying to rope in this man's wife into this? So guys, if you listen to this theory, you know that this thing has nothing, it holds no ground, and you know that the lies, they are so glaring and they are so cheap. And when you put two and two together, you know that someone or some people are trying to play a very fast one. They want to rope Usifo's wife into this case and then make the main culprit look like a pawn, as in they will make Chidinma look like a pawn in this game of chess. And then check out how the writer of this conspiracy theory puts everything, as in he or she was writing it as in as if she was there live, or maybe the late Usifo Ataga himself came and gave him this detailed information, even his feeling and his thoughts at a particular time. In fact, let me tell you, the person that penned this thing down is not intelligent at all, though some people believed it too. But for me, the first time I heard this, was like, I know that no, there is something fishy. And the Nigerian police should please look for the person that wrote this theory and arrest that person, because that person may be Chidinma's accomplice. Okay, at first, they said that Brenda, Usifo's wife, needed good evidence of Usifo cheating on her so that she will use it and nail him. But remember, Chidinma and Usifo has been going out for the past 4 months. And in all these 4 months, she has not gotten any evidence or a good evidence for them to nail him. And it was on that day that he was murdered. That was the day they have to wire Chidinma and set up cameras to get the very evidence. You get a ZB. And then the writer of this theory claimed that Chidinma, after smoking and then the frog jumping and everything, she passed out, she was sleeping. Then Usifo was drinking, and at the time Usifo decided to be mischievous. He picked up Chidinma's phone and then he started going through it. Then I asked this person that wrote this thing, were you there? How do you know his mood as at that time? And then come to think of this, these days everybody's phone is locked, the screen is always locked. So how did this man get access to Chidinma's phone? Because this Chidinma, if you see her, you know that she's a private person. Her phone, she will never leave it unlocked no matter what. And this theory of Usifo being angry and then slapping and hitting Chidinma, this writer of this theory is trying to portray self-defense, as in Chidinma wanted to defend herself from Usifo. And I think that person did not listen to Chidinma's confession, because Chidinma confessed at first that Usifo wanted to rape her. And then she did that. But this her accomplice is saying something different from what Chidinma said. Then you ask, why will Usifo be angry at Chidinma? Why? Chidinma is just a side chick. So she can do anything, anyhow, and live anyhow she wants. And then the theory of Usifo's wife giving them Usifo's PIN number, as in his ATM PIN number. Remember, they say that this man and the wife, they've been separated for the past 4 years. So do you think Usifo will be comfortable with his ex-strange wife having the PIN number of his ATM card? Of course, no. But for Chidinma to have it, yes. Because you know men, when they are up with you know now, they will give out anything, any information just for them to calm down. And if you check this thing, this case very well, you know that this Chidinma's act is what she has planned to do since. In fact, she has made up her mind to kill Usifo on that fateful day. First, it was Chidinma that found and paid for the apartment that they both were lodged in. And it was through the account that Chidinma used in transferring the money to the people. That was what they used to trace her. And she has in her possession a fake driver's license bearing the name Mary Johnson. And even when she paid for the apartment, she used a fake international phone number to register for it. And seriously, if I must be blunt here, you know that Chidinma is a hardened criminal. And maybe this is not even her first time of killing. No. And just look at Chidinma in this interview. Chidinma looked so calm. She was not even shaking. She was answering as if they're asking her, how did you manage to get through with this, your invention? She wasn't even answering as if she killed a chicken. Talk more of a full human being. So this theory of Chidinma, when she saw that she has killed Usifo, that she screamed. For where? She didn't even scream. All she did was to take all the things that brought her there The reasons why she killed Usifo, his phone, his money, she took his ATM card and calmly walked away, thinking that she has done a perfect job and nobody will know. She has just won. Man, and then if Chidinma, this is her first time of killing somebody, and then it is a mistake, or let me say in self-defense, the trauma alone. In fact, this interview she won't give it because she'll be crying. The trauma, she'll be shaking. But just look at her, she's just calm. Or did she? And then maybe somebody talked to her in her last interview. She started crying and was then asking for forgiveness and saying that she don't want to die. But the deed has been done. And at first you showed yourself. So this one now is medicine after death. And guys, this Chidinma, if she was not caught in this act, as in if she succeeded and walked away from this Usifo's case, I wonder maybe by now Chidinma will turn to a serial sugar daddy murderer. She will turn to a serial killer. My own is that Nigerian police should please look for the person that writes this theory. The person that has this conspiracy theory, they should go and arrest that person, because that person is definitely and must be one of Chidinma's accomplice for trying to rope in this man's wife and other innocent people. Police should please get them. Maybe after questioning them, they will know that surely that these people are Chidinma's accomplice. My own innocent opinion though. And guys, that's all for now, and thank you for watching. But please don't forget to subscribe to my channel by clicking on the red icon below and then turning on the notification bell so that whenever I upload any video, you'll be notified immediately. Thank you and stay cool.